Robin Hansel, expedite the extradite. Yeah. Some say as Robin was Robin, and he's just hood, scrapes on his side, but the Guyana no good. He was all around the tongue, but he can't go abroad. Everybody know he's a big, big fraud. Every plane that lands us give you a fright. That's why he does pray and cry every night. But people don't worry, have no fright, 'cause we gonna expedite the extra. As Robin Hansel, both of you going in a cell, please tell me now the real price for the Lamborghini. Do it very soon. Do it very shortly. As Robin Hansel, both of you going in a cell, please tell me now the real price for the Lamborghini. Do it very soon. Do it very shortly. Since I was young, now I old. Never know Guyana had so much gold. Ship it out but not pay taxes. I hear we owe in the millions. He spent half on them gas, them Brazilians. But soon they are reckoning a come. The laugh them a go laugh, I run them a go run. Run, 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 run. As Robin Hansel, both of you going in a cell, please tell me now the real price for the Lamborghini. Do it very soon. Do it very shortly. As Robin Hansel, both of you going in a cell, please tell me now the real price for the Lamborghini. Do it very soon. Do it very shortly. Just do it very quick. Do it very shortly. Just do it. Just do it. One of them chicks say you just come real quick. They say we're wrong, why you're moving so frantic. He's panting, he's sweating, he's trembling inside. He say I can't stay long for the ride. Bye. The shorter than a GRA invoice. Smuggling, calling, let me make my choice. My choice. As Robin Hansel, watch how fast the story spell. Lamborghini price keep changing every minute. Fix it now, my friend. Make up your mind. We tired of the gimmicks. Oh, all them years you rip off the nation. Now you turn overnight big politician. I believe this one gonna sink mission. Just trying hard to dodgy extradition. We talk about change and new ambition, but we know it's just pure self-preservation. Why the paperwork tight, no more magician. Soon court gon' call it for real submission. But people don't worry, have no fright, 'cause we gonna expedite the extra. As Robin Hansel, both of you going in a cell, please tell me now the real price for the Lamborghini. Do it very soon. Do it very shortly. As Robin Hansel, both of you going in a cell, please tell me now the real price for the Lamborghini. Do it very soon. Do it very shortly.
This is your boy Courdel on the WYFL Livewire. This one is going out to you, Azardin, to you and all your scripthead crew. You say persecution, but a warrant come lawful. Camera them a roll when the officers walk through. Cry victim, body footage them a talk to. If you say you're clean, the fruit naga haunt you. Camera you closed, but the door still open. Money get flipped while a narrative spoken. Every time you question, as a dean choking. Play Messiah, but the record still broken. Sacred space can mix with a scandal. Mass naffy or no political panel. If you're bold, stand firm and handle. Law not personal, law not vandal. Sacred space now mix with a hype. Faith not fi shield for financial fight. If you're right, as then you're right. But the process I can run in a broad daylight. In a parliament, say your bankroll a crew. Say your fund red side, blue side too. If so, then the question due. How much influence you buy with a few? President answer plain and short. No one bankroll, we cut that sport. Headline twist, them they start. Silence we create, fi spin the report. Sanction clouds still hover above. Still a preach righteousness talking about love. But integrity not a word for sure. It show in a conduct, it show in a glove. If law knock a door, that not oppression. Investigation, not suppression. Big man talk need big man action. Not hide behind faith for protection. Sacred space now mixed with play. Politics dirty, master your way. If you are lead straight. History not bend for no ego weight. Sacred space can't mix with spin. Truth not fear, courtroom nor din. Stand up for 'em, let justice begin. Faith not prop, no political win.
Hey yo, my G, where you from?
Guyana.
Ghana?
No, Guyana. Yeah. Hello, Wagwan. Yeah. I came from a land. It have many water, many great sons and many daughters. We have the land, yo, many ask for. We never see Katrina, nah, those disaster. I feel nice, we come from the golden city. Girl born in gold dust, so we show them pretty. The man full of faith, me nah know none was slippy. Guyana, me say big up on no city. Cause this is the dear land of the free. Land of the many waters, resources and trees. Land of the rivers and seas. I proud, Phoebe, Guyanese. Land of the Amerindians, the Africans, the East Indians. And Portuguese, not to mention the Europeans and the Chinese. Them feel blessed from Guyana beach breeze. Cause enough people tour around the world and ask about Guyana, but don't know where that is. That is the last city of El Dorado in the world. That is the land where we live. Land of the biggest one drop falls. Plus we have the longest floating bridge. We from South America, some say the Caribbean, but still a thanks we a give. Alright, 1, 2, mic check. You from Gravity, are the nicest. Match time, my city. Are the hypest. We see them gyal wind up in a some liquor tie dress. We hustle from morning till night catch. Them finno Guyanese get a youth not like rest. House and car, them finno we like press. Check the bank line them. We not like check. We got gold and diamond, them thing priceless. Timber bauxite, then check the aisle next. GDF, Miami is the finest. I mean not talk about the sugar, nor the rice yet. So a Marshall, I drop the Guyanese bomb. For feed the nation, that's the Guyanese plan. Big up a kilo, them with them Guyanese slang. Guyana, that's where them Guyanese from. People tour around the world and ask about Guyana, but don't know where that is. That is the last city of El Dorado in the world. That is the land where we live. Land of the biggest one drop falls. Plus we have the longest floating bridge. We from South America, some say the Caribbean, but still a thanks we a give. I came from a land, it have many water, many great sons and many daughters. Is we have the land, what many ask for, we never see Katrina or nah, those disaster. I feel nice, we come from the golden city. Girl born in gold dust, so we sure them pretty. The man full of faith, we nah know none must slippy. Guyana, we say big up on no city. Enough people tour around the world and ask about Guyana, but don't know where that is. That is the last city of El Dorado in the world. That is the land where we live. Land of the biggest one drop falls. Plus we have the longest floating bridge. We from South America, some say the Caribbean, but still a thanks we a give. Hello, Wagwan. I the nuclear family, hey master, one up fully. A one-time records, a 592, we think that. Hello, Wagwan.
Hey yo, my G, where you from?
Guyana.
Ghana?
No, Guyana. Yeah. Hello, Wagwan. Yeah. I came from a land. It have many water, many great sons and many daughters. We have the land, yo, many ask for. We never see Katrina, nah, those disaster. I feel nice, we come from the golden city. Girl born in gold dust, so we show them pretty. The man full of faith, me nah know none must slippy. Guyana, me say big up on no city. Cause this is the dear land of the free. Land of the many waters, resources and trees. Land of the rivers and seas. I proud, Phoebe, Guyanese. Land of the Amerindians, the Africans, the East Indians. And Portuguese, not to mention the Europeans and the Chinese. Them feel blessed from Guyana beach breeze. Cause enough people tour around the world and ask about Guyana, but don't know where that is. That is the last city of El Dorado in the world. That is the land where we live. Land of the biggest one drop falls. Plus we have the longest floating bridge. We from South America, some say the Caribbean, but still a thanks we a give. Alright, 1, 2, mic check. You from Gravity, are the nicest. Match time, my city. Are the hypest. We see them gyal wind up in a some liquor tie dress. We hustle from morning till night catch. Them finno Guyanese get a youth not like rest. House and car, them finno we like press. Check the bank line them. We not like check. We got gold and diamond, them thing priceless. Timber bauxite, then check the aisle next. GDF, Miami is the finest. I mean not talk about the sugar, nor the rice yet. So a Marshall, I drop the Guyanese bomb. For feed the nation. nation, that's the Guyanese plan. Big up a kilo, them with them Guyanese land, Guyana. That's where them Guyanese from. People tour around the world and ask about Guyana, but don't know where that is. That is the last city of El Dorado in the world. That is the land where we live. Land of the biggest one drop falls. Plus we have the longest floating bridge. We from South America, some say the Caribbean, but still at times we get IBM from a land. It have many water, many great sons and many daughter. Is we have the land, what many ask for, we never see Katrina or those disaster. I feel nice, we come from the golden city, girl born in gold dust, so we sure them pretty. The man full of faith, we don't know none was sleepy. Guyana, we say big up on the city. Enough people tour around the world and ask about Guyana, but don't know where that is. That is the last city of El Dorado in the world. That is the land where we live. Land of the biggest one drop falls. Plus we have the longest floating bridge. We from South America, some say the Caribbean, but still a thanks we a give. Hello, Wagwan. I the nuclear family, El Master one up fully. A one-time records, a 592, we think them. Hello, Wagwan.
We're ready to go with Courdel, don't you know it's gonna be real from 8 to 9, bringing vibes you can feel. News, views, and what's hot today will keep you wide in every way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Time to feel the flow. Turn your dial to Livewire, we're ready to go. With Courdel Jones, you know it's gonna be real. From 8 to 9, from 8 to 9, bringing vibes you can feel. News, views, and what's hot today will keep you wired in every way. We'll keep you wired every way, in every way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Stories that matter, we got the scoop. From the latest headlines to the local truth. It's your community, your voice, your power. Livewire hits you every hour. So grab your coffee, your tea, your toast. With Courdel Jones, we'll give you the most. Livewire, we'll give you the way. To the energy, the beat of the street, the show that connects, it's where people meet. We're wired to your world, we got the news. On Livewire, there's nothing to lose. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Oh, Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Stories that matter, we got the scoop. From the latest headlines to the local truth. It's your community, your voice, your power. Livewire hits you every hour. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. It's your community, your voice, your power. Livewire hits you every hour. Wake up, the day is bright, kind of feel the glow. Turn your dial to Livewire, we're ready to go. With Courdel, don't you know it's gonna be real. From 8 to 9, bringing vibes you can feel. News, views, and what's hot today will keep you wired in every way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Livewire, wake up, the day is bright, time to feel the flow. Turn your dial to Livewire, we're ready to go. With Courdel Jones, you know it's gonna be real. From 8 to 9, from 8 to 9, bringing vibes you can feel. News, views, and what's hot today we'll keep you wired in every way. We'll keep you wired every way. In every way. Livewire, so let it feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Stories that matter, we've got the scoop. From the latest headlines to the local truth. It's your community, your voice, your power. Livewire hits you every hour. So grab your coffee, your tea, your toast. With Courdel Jones, we'll give you the most. Livewire, we'll give you the way. Running to the energy, the beat of the street, the show that connects. It's where people meet. We're wired to your world, we got the news. On Livewire, there's nothing to lose. Livewire, turn and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Stories that matter, we got the scoop. From the latest headlines to the local truth. It's your community, your voice, your power. Livewire hits you every hour. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. It's your community, your voice, your power. Livewire hits you every hour. Wake up, the day is bright, time to feel the flow. Turn your dial for your vibe, we're ready to go. With Courdel Jones, you know it's gonna be real. From 8 to 9, bringing vibes you can feel. News, views, and what's hot today. We'll keep you wired in every way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Wake up, the day is bright, time to feel the flow. Turn your dial to Livewire, we're ready to go. With Courdel Jones, you know it's gonna be real. From 8 to 9, from 8 to 9, bringing vibes you can feel. News, views, and what's hot today. We'll keep you wired in every way. We'll keep you wired every way. In every way. Livewire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Stories that matter, we've got the scoop. From the latest headlines to the local truth. It's your community, your voice, your power. Livewire hits you every hour. So grab your coffee, your tea, your toast. With Courdel Jones, we'll give you the most. Livewire, we'll give you the way. Running to the energy, the beat of the street, the show that connects. It's where people meet. We're wired to your world, we got the news. On Livewire, there's nothing to lose. Livewire, turn and feel the spark. Every morning.
Good morning, and welcome to another episode of Livewire with yours truly, Courdel Jones. I'm really happy to be here with you guys. Right. Really happy to be here with you guys this morning. It is the 26th of February, 2026, just off the heels of our National Matrimony celebration. Just a reminder, MASH in Linden will be kicking off. I think it's on the 1st or the 4th, one out of the two. I think the 4th is Pagua, and the 1st is the Matrimony Parade in Linden. So if you are in Guyana, Georgetown, Berbice, wherever you are, and you would like to take part, you can head on up there. There has been an increase in accommodations and facilities up there, especially the addition of the Bay Rock Run, which I think the mass celebration will culminate at this year. So it should be a good look for the Lindeners out there. I hope a lot of persons come out and take part and enjoy themselves.
for the Mashramani celebrations up there in Region 10, right? I got a lot of messages from persons wanting to talk about this new some new policies by GWI and GPL. We'll do that. We'll do that tomorrow. I don't want to speak on it when I don't have all the information, right? So quite a few people messaged me about the GPL and GWI, and we'll discuss it in detail once I avail myself to all the information as it regards to their new, I don't want to say a new policy, but I've been getting some information from some persons, and I need to acquaint myself with the necessaries before I offer any thoughts or comments on it, right? Other than that, this thing in post yet? Yeah. So this morning, look, sometimes you try to understand. No, somebody said the third is Bagua. Jeez, I hope I offend the Hindus in the raw with the wrong date. In the raw. I apologize to my Hindu brothers and sisters if I put the wrong date out there. It's the third, right? Anyway, let's get into it. So this morning, I want to take you all back. Something we've been discussing for quite some time. This extradition case. And I noticed some person sent some screen grabs to me from the team of the page. And these guys were, wow, claiming that they won the court case. Another win. Another win for win, right? Jesus Christ, trouble. Anyway. Now, all I'm saying is this. If you won, why are you appealing? If you won, why are you appealing? What is there to appeal if you won? Right? And then the other thing that was so funny to me is that when I went to the page this morning, to see if the post was still up about them winning this last court case, they had a video of the Attorney General smoking a cigarette or something like that, and secondhand smoke, and look, the attempts to deflect and to distract are becoming more laughable day by day. You understand? It's quite fine if the gentleman wants to go to these holy places. Again, I'm saying we shouldn't mix up the mosque in these kinds of things, right? But all right, if you want with that, that's fine. But when you're talking about this is the video. Right? So they make a video of the Attorney General smoking at the court. I like, I don't know if he dropped it on the ground or if there was somebody else dropped the cigarette or what. But this is the main focus, right? Mind you, you didn't get a detailed explanation of what took place like the Attorney General did after the proceedings. But this is what T. Muhammad's takeaway after the hearing that this man been smoking a cigarette and he dropped it on the ground and they win the case. So look at the text here. Look at the text here, right? Another win for the Mohammeds in the High Court. This is February 24th, 2 days ago. Right? Another win. Make it big. I think getting bigger than that. Fine. Nah, they're too small. You're gonna see. But another win for the Mohammeds in court, in the High Court. Right? Now, I don't know which High Court they're talking about. I don't know which High Court they're talking about, but another win for the Mohammeds in the High Court. Today, a small victory left some people visibly flustered. The Chatri, entrusted with the responsibility of making and upholding the laws of this country, was seen smoking near persons. What? What? Okay, wait. Smoking illegal in Guyana? Smoking cigarettes? Illegal in Guyana? What was the point of this argument here? Or what was the point of this post? So it starts off with the legal side of it, right? Announcing a win at the High Court level, the recently concluded matter with the Chief Justice. Another win for the Mohammeds in the High Court. How delusional can people be? Today, a small victory left some people flustered. Imagine they got 10 things, right? They have 10 things. You and me, y'all looking at this show right now, and me in competition for these 10 things, right? I get 9 out of the 10. You are left with 1. And now you are telling me that you won this competition of us competing to see who can get these 10 things. You get 1 and I get 9. But because you get 1, you're still saying that's a win. So what do I call the 9 that I have if your 1 is a win? Right? Back to the comment. The Chatri, entrusted with the responsibility of making and upholding the laws of this country, was seen smoking near persons, which secondhand is equally dangerous and can affect one's health. Now, I am thinking if one sees one smoking and doesn't want to be affected, and one doesn't want to be affected by one smoking, one would move away. Move someplace where the smoking affecting you. You understand? What does that have to do with the responsibility of making and upholding the laws of Guyana? Smoking or secondhand smoke? Right? Other persons want to grow old and become chatteries too. Additionally, the PVP top brass was seen littering cigarette butts on the High Court corridor. We urge all Guyanese to refrain from littering. Now, if this is what you get after a High Court hearing that you won, if this is the interaction, not even press conference from Nasruddin, a press conference from the chief whip, press conference from the attorneys, nobody wants to say nothing, but they have determined that they have won, right? They have won. And more, I keep saying what the vice president said rings true. We definitely have some stupid people in this country because there's still a bunch that will repeat as they did one on the 24th. Right? So let's deal with the obvious. T. Mohammed ran to social media shouting another win. But in the very next breath, we are appealing. So again, as I said in the beginning, if you won, why are you appealing? So what you all need to understand is what you're seeing here from Assaghid Mohammed and T. Mohammed is not victory, it's damage control. What is the reality of the judgment? What actually happened? Almost all challenged sections of the Constitution, all challenge sections of this constitutional challenge were upheld to the act, the Extradition Act. The framework, the extradition framework remains intact. The authority to proceed stands. The committal hearing continues. The proceedings continue. There is no impediment, something in the way, impeding progress, stopping progress. There's no impediment to the extradition. Now, one subsection was struck down. One subsection. And that subsection has no practical impact on the extradition process. So that is not a win. That is a partial technical judgment that ain't spinning or flipping anything in your favor. You understand? Now, win has a spin machine. Mightn't be the best, but they have persons dedicated to spin. And no, I ain't gonna comment on that. Could you imagine? They're celebrating a technical constitutional nuance while ignoring the fact that the extradition process is back on track. That's like losing the match, but celebrating a corner kick. You see the contrast I gave you earlier? We have 10 gold coins. Me and Quincy Anderson vying to see who will get the most gold coins. At the end of it, I have 9 gold coins. Quincy has 1 gold coin. And Quincy jumping and celebrating. Oh, yeah. Watch my coin. Look, my coin marching Guyana. People going crazy. Look, my 1 gold coin. You understand what I'm saying? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. The judgment by the Chief Justice in no way, shape, or form assisted, help, slow down, whatever the Mohammed was looking for that judgment to do. Nothing. Right? The court's message was clear. The minister's role is lawful. Judicial oversight remains intact. The act does not violate constitutional protections. Liberties can be lawfully restricted for extradition purposes. And the safeguard against onward extraditions is implicit in the treaty. What that last piece mean? So take, for instance, he's extradited to the US and they run it through the ringer. Charge you for whatever it is, go through the court process, you get a little jail time or whatever it is. Let me say, Dubai say you know something. We want to know who you be working with over here. Charges in scrap again. We want you in Dubai. The treaty safeguards against that. So his last stop is US. Then you send it to Dubai to answer for the same charges again. You understand? So the constitutional foundation of the extradition still stands. Now, what is the bigger defeat here? Let's remember, the magistrate called the constitutional questions frivolous and vexatious. The High Court entertained them and still rejected almost everything except one piece. That is not vindication. That's confirmation that the legal structure is sound. Now, there's an appeal strategy. When you lose on substance, you pivot to appeal. Not because you won, but because you're buying time. Appeals don't mean victory. They mean the fight continues. And if you truly believe this was a sweeping victory, you wouldn't need another court. You wouldn't need another court. So like I said, all of this forms a part of the distraction tactic. Right? Distraction tactic. You notice how the T. Muhammad's page pivoted to cigarette smoking, littering, corridor behavior. Oh, look, he's smoking on the corridor. You think we're in high school? And T. Muhammad is the head prefect. Oh, look, he's smoking on the corridor. PPP top brass commentary. You heard nothing from the lawyers, the people who are before the courts. You heard nothing from the members of parliament who are attached to this man and all he worries. You heard nothing from them. Cigarette smoke, littering, corridor behavior, and PPP top brass. They must win. They must wiggle the PPP into the subway. Like, it's all the PPP's fault. Wiggle them in the subway. When legal arguments weaken, optics get amplified. When substance fails, like the Three Stooges failed in the High Court, distractions begin. So you're going to hear from the Three Stooges. We can hear about the cigarette, the littering, right? So what you see Muhammad's them doing there, the page and the crew, it's not law, it's narrative management. You understand? Narrative management. Now, after all that shenanigans in the High Court, how many challenges, all this other stuff, the serious charges still stand. Lest we forget, 11 count counts of federal indictment. Allegations of US 50 million coal export scheme. That's outside the 11 counts, you know. They have money laundering. They have wire fraud. They got mail fraud. They got customs violations. And of course, you know the OFAC sanctions kicking tail. I know. Real people can't travel. Nothing changed after the court ruling by the Chief Justice. All of those are still in place. Absolutely nothing changed. Not even a stay in the magistrate court's process. Now, with all of that said, what is the long and short of the matter? What is the truth of the matter? The High Court did not shut down the extradition. They cleared the way for it to continue. And if the extradition continues, calling it a win is either misunderstanding or deliberate spin. Deliberate, right? Deliberate. If this is victory, why are you running to the Court of Appeal? You can't call a technical footnote a triumph. And for those who are worried, please, the extradition train is still moving. And again, we see that spin does not override substance. Right? It does not override substance. So I am waiting to see how this unfolds at the appeal court. I'm waiting to see how this unfolds at the appeal court. Then I'm waiting to see the appeal to the CCG. To the CCG. Right? So we done at the penultimate court. We done at the penultimate court. And we're on the penultimate court, and we will continue to see them. Well, I should say we will continue to see the shenanigans. Right? Court continues today. We're waiting to see what the outcome of that is. I got to end a little early because I want to run down there and see what's going on for us, huh? But thank you guys for joining me on the program this morning. Yeah, like I said, we're supposed to be in Linden from MASH to bring you the float parade up there. So you guys can look out for that as well, right? I'll see you here tomorrow. We'll discuss the GPL and the GWI thing tomorrow once I give myself some more time to be acquainted with the information. And you guys, please be safe on the roadways out there. I am heading out to here. Y'all have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you here tomorrow, same time.
This is your boy Courdel on the WYFL Livewire. This one is going out to you, Azardin, to you and all your scrapehead crew. say persecution, but a warrant come lawful. Camera them a roll when the officers walk through. Cry victim, body footage them a talk to. If you say you're clean, the fruit naga haunt you. Can be your closed, but the door still open. Money get flipped while a narrative spoken. Every time you question, as a dean choking. Play Messiah, but the record still broken. Sacred space can mix with a scandal. Mass nafitor, no political panel. If you're bold, stand firm and handle. Law not personal, law not vandal. Sacred space not mix with a hype. Faith not fi shield for financial fight. If you're right as, then you're right. But the process I can run in a broad daylight. In a parliament, say your bank full of crew. Say your fun red side, blue side too. If so,